Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to Books, Beauty, and Stuff. This is just another series review on Farrah Rochon's New York Sabers series. Yes, this series been out for almost 4 years now, and I finally read all of it, so I'm going to give it my review. I like Farrah Rochon as an author. I love her as a writer too. She's also always on social media promoting, just talking. She's also seems like she's a cool person. I've never met her, but she seemed cool. And she's also been a supporter of Book, Beauty, and Stuff since the beginning. So, yeah. I'm going to do the series review real quick. Let me put my camera up a little bit. There we go. I'm going to do quickly on the series review because it's 4 titles I want to talk about. You have Huddle With Me Tonight, I'll Catch You, Fill of Pleasure, and Pleasure Rush. Now, Huddle With Me Tonight came out in 2010. I'll Catch You and Fill of Pleasure 2011 and Pleasure Rush 2012. Now, each of the books deal with 4 football players on the New York Sabers team, on a fictional New York Sabers team. You have Tonya Smallwood, Theo Stokes, Jared Dawson, and you also have Cedric Reeves as well. So, and Tonya's book actually came out in 2010, which involves him and Paige Turner. Basically, Paige Turner is a book reviewer, and she does a lot of reviews. She's like the New York hottest reviewer, and she basically slams Tonya's book, said it wasn't all that. It's the few things she liked was the recipes and stuff from it, and things like that. So, you know, sparks fly, things happen. It's just a lot going on. And of course, during that time, Tonya also has an eye condition, which only him, Theo, who's a real close friend of his on the team, besides Cedric and Jared as well. But his sister Latoya, and Latoya is his ophthalmologist, and she's also Theo's sister, who also happens to be a lesbian. But whatever. You know, they knew about the eye condition. So, of course, sparks fly. And let me tell you, secrets and drama of galore. I like that story because the scenes are hot in there. So, yeah, I definitely like that one. Then I'll Catch You features Cedric Reeves and Peyton Mosley, which definitely was a good one as well, too. Cedric is the bad boy in NFL. You know, he's always in stunts and stuff. Of course, especially being an African-American football player, basically, with black people in general, they also put the negative in this. So in certain things, you just have to be real careful with. Unfortunately, we can't do things like our counterparts can. But in this case, Cedric always is in the club cutting up, so a lot of the agents don't want to deal with him anymore. And this is in I'll Catch You, which came out in 2011. They don't want to deal with him anymore. So, you know, we have a woman named Peyton Mosley who's trying to get her agency started. So, you know, she's like, look, if you give me a chance, I can work with you on fixing your image. So, of course, she's torn in between messing with him because she's trying to keep it professional. And especially as a woman in the industry, you have to keep it professional. So, we definitely need to see some stuff, too. And it does work, and they fall in love. And, of course, it was a situation which Cedric was totally uninvolved in, and we'll see what happens in there. That was a good one as well. Then you have Field of Pleasure, which definitely featured Jared Dawson and Shannon McRae. Jared is a football player. He has a gambling issue. Like a lot of them have issues in here as well too, and that's one thing I like about that. And I'll talk about that in a minute. But Jared Dawson has a gambling issue, and you know, Tonya basically, because he became his assistant coach now, was like, yo, slide your ass out there, my dude. You know, we trying to get you together. And they know if you got caught doing that again, they was going to kick you off the team. So, it was just, he had found out that his longtime girlfriend / fiance had slept with a football rival of his. And I'm like, well, damn, that's grimy. But then a lot of the signs were there that she really wasn't for him at all. She didn't want no kids. She basically was all about gold digging. And then you reach Shannon McRae, who was totally different from his fiancée Samantha. She is independent. She works hard. She's the dream. She's a hustler. She's trying to get her dream. Working, trying to finish school. She's all that. You know, Jared definitely falls for her. They fall for each other, and it's just a lot of in between. And then at first, how Jared got with her, it was like a bet, I dare you to go after her. So it's just a lot going on with that one, and you'll see what happens. Good book as well too. Then you have Pleasure Rush. Deidre Smallwood and Theolonia Stokes. Smallwood, that sounds familiar because she's Torian's older sister and was his caretaker after their mom passed. Deidre and Theo always had a contentious relationship for the past 7 years, and this is 2012 in this book. The reason Deidre did not want to deal with Theo at first because she and Torian would talk, and you know, Theo's is used to dealing with thin bimbos, girls that don't have a brains in them. They only have body but no brain. They don't have any depth to them. And Deidre is a woman that has depth to them. A little older. She has a nice body on her, but she a little thick, which is cool. And she's the type that really is always been taking care of people. Her son, her brother, the whole Sabers team. She's been like a mother and owns her own restaurant. And Theo was tired of dealing with just superficial stuff. He wanted to deal with more like honest relationships. And Deidre is a very wholesome woman. And the reason they didn't get together because she overheard him and Torian's conversation years ago. So, you know, he felt really bad, but you know, he can't change his past. And you know, he said, I do apologize, I shouldn't have went into the superficial thing. You know, a lot of them did. So they get together, and before then, Deidre actually wrote a bucket list of what she wanted to do to get out her zone, because her sister-in-law, which is Paige, Torian's wife, definitely encourages her to get out her zone because she's so busy taking care of others, she don't put herself first. So that's my phone, but forget it. So she's definitely the type that definitely wants to get in there, and one of her rules was seducing Theo Stokes. Ooh, child. Let me just say, with the whole series, it's an excellent way, like I said, to learn about football, learn about agents, learn about the lives of the football players, everybody inside. Now, the reason I also like this book is everyone has their issues, not just on the field, but off the field. Torian's eye condition, Jared's gambling problem, Cedric's misbehavior in the media, and Theo doesn't really have issues, but you know, he changed his job. But then also on top of that, being in the media does come with a lot of consequences as well too, especially when you have to talk about the negative stuff of your former football team. So they each have their problems. The women also, the ladies also have their share of issues as well too, and I'm glad she was able to talk about them in these books. These books are produced under Harlequin. Y'all know, everybody knows Harlequin Romance, under the Kimani category. And Kimani basically came out in 2006 with the African American imprint. So a lot of authors definitely got their name and start under Harlequin. And Farrah Rochon definitely has the New York Sabers series under Harlequin, which is I do like Harlequin. And she also has another one called Bayo Dreams. I'm definitely going to get that one soon. I'm definitely going to review that one soon. So definitely take a look out on that. Anyway, quickly on my eyes, I have eyeshadow, which is Amber Lights from MAC. Basically, a lot of my stuff is from MAC, except the eyeliner, which is from Black Opal, and my lips were definitely Black Opal, the Luster Gloss. So, and my cheeks were a little bit of burnt pepper. I didn't put too much on it today too. But anyway, I thank you guys for looking at my channel. I thank you guys for supporting me, and this video will be going up soon. So I'll definitely talk to you later. Bye.